certainly I can tell it on stream now.
No!
Because I didn't write it down. I have to say it at some point.
Stop laughing at me!
I was waiting to tell this. Please forgive Nerissa. Okay, I will say. Oopsie. Oh my God! I deleted that. Okay, I will say this. Forgive her for her sins.
It's not a sin. I did nothing wrong.
So, I pick her up from the airport, right? And I get us an Uber. We're driving, and then there's this one moment where we're like,
We're on a one-way.
we're on a one-way road, and she's like, what did she say, huh?
Okay,
Approximately.
so we're on the left side of the road, and as you know, in America, you drive on the right. So I didn't realize we were down a runway or one way, and this was the only time I was paying attention while we were driving because we were stopped. So I sat there and I was like, oh my God, I'm on the left side of the road. I really am in Europe.
And I'm like, no, wait, no, what? No, I was so confused myself because like, okay, yeah, we were on the left side, but I'm like,
In my
What?
defense, I thought, because you know, America, sometimes we're a little stupid, like when we use, you know, like inches and like, you know, all our weird measurements and stuff, like feet, you know, like we have all this weird shit, right? So I assumed, because Japan and the UK are, I don't know why, I assumed that everywhere else was left side and that we were just like, we have to be interesting, you know, America is so interesting, so we're gonna drive on the right instead. I didn't realize that it was the UK and
it is
Japan doing it
extremely
backwards.
rare. Yeah, I told her, I said, Nerissa, most of the world drives on the right side, and this is actually just a one-way street, and you're like, You turn around and you're like, are you sure? Is this really? I'm like, yeah, like wait until we go around the corner. He will be on the right side, and also look where the driver is sitting, Nerissa. He's sitting maybe in the same position as they sit in America, right?
And I was like, oh my God, you're right. And the Uber driver's probably sitting there like, this fucking stupid American. Oh my God.
And I explained to you, as from my knowledge, maybe there's more. There's probably another few countries, but from my knowledge, I only know of UK and Japan.
Talking?
Australia too, and New Zealand, and India. Okay, 5 places.
Yeah.
Out of a million.
I'm sorry.
And I kind of makes sense. New Zealand, Australia. I see a connection there.
Do you want to tell them about the currency one?
Yes, I want to tell them about that. There was another funny thing. On the same day, how did this even happen?
I don't, we were talking about money.
Yeah.
And conversion, and I forgot.
You were like thinking that we have francs
No, yeah.
in Austria? I'm like, no, I think you thought, because I see a note here that says, no, okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
I think you were thinking it was francs in Austria. I'm like,
I thought.
No, Germany! You thought it was from Germany.
Yeah!
Because Frankfurt or so, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I got very confused because obviously it's euros, right?
Yeah,
pretty much everywhere in
pretty much
Europe, and except in the UK, where I thought that they used francs, but they're not. What do they use?
What do they use? What do they use, Nerissa? What do they use in the UK? I taught you. I'm hiding the chat.
Why don't they use euros?
They use pounds,
Oh,
girl.
yeah,
Pounds.
I don't know. Pounds is like.
I don't understand, Nerissa. How sheltered are you?
I've never been to the UK.
I know, but still, you just hear about.
No, see, like they're like Americans. I'm sorry.
I feel like even most Americans. I mean,
No, they definitely do.
Right?
I don't know. I think it's because Sweeney Todd tricked me into thinking that it was an old currency. Because it's like old, you know? It's like, I think placed in the 1700s. Something like that.
I don't know.
And he's like, I wager £5 but you never beat me at shaving a face. So I was like, oh yeah, that's the old currency. They use euros or francs now. I don't know. But I don't even know what francs are. Is that like old French currency? I don't even fucking know. Like, why would I say that? What's wrong with? But also keep in mind, I was extremely jet lagged and very tired and laying on my Oshi's bed for the first time. So I require. Just imagine if you were in my situation. Okay, KFP.
All these excuses.
It's so embarrassing.
I don't know if you can really defend these statements you have made to me. Most of you have used a zero.
I can't help it. Okay.
There it is.